What's up, everybody? My name is Dominique Columbus, and welcome to Dom's Perspective. What's up, everybody? Today, what I want to talk to you guys about is gratitude. You know, gratitude is the number one thing to help you manifest things in your lifetime. You know, gratitude is also another word for love. When you give consistent gratitude to the universe, what you are doing is you're giving out consistent love. You know, I said this earlier this week in my Power Talk Tuesday video, that the universe doesn't know about positive or negative energy. It just knows about energy. So whatever you give to it is what you're gonna give back. So now gratitude, since that's now a word for love, when you are consistently giving love, when you're consistently being thankful for the things that you have, for your health, the people you have around you, the circumstances that you are currently in, when you are consistently showing gratitude, what you are doing is you are allowing yourself to receive abundance. Now, I've also gotten this question too, that people tend to ask me all the time is, how do you show gratitude when things are spiraling out of control in your life? Well, one thing that I always tend to do is I like to write down what I'm thankful for. You know, what I do is simply on a piece of paper or in my notes, what I like to do is write down 10 things I am thankful for, what I am thankful for, and why I'm thankful for them. And what happens is this, when you start writing down those things, when you actually start thinking about it, you start to feel. Because these things make you happy. These things make you feel good. That's why I recommend that you guys should write these things down. Whenever you're feeling a little upset, whenever you're feeling bothered, whenever you feel like things in life are spiraling out of control and you're trying to gain a balance, start to think about the things you're thankful for. Write them down. Because what that does is it trains your mind, body, and spirit to be in alignment. And what it does, it also trains you to see the positive side of things no matter how sour it gets. Now, another thing I want to talk to you guys about is how your words prophesize your future. You know, when you give consistent gratitude, when you show consistent love, what you're doing is you are prophesizing your future. You are actually speaking out what you want to happen. That's how the law of attraction works, right? People who understand the concept of manifestation, gratitude is the number one thing that helps you tap into that. It's really easy to dwell. It's really easy to complain, and it's really easy to sink into your emotions, especially when things are spiraling out of your control. Meaning, for example, when I got out of high school, I dealt with acne really badly. I never had acne in my life, but I experienced it. And what I used to do for the longest time is I would look in the mirror and I would be like, dang man, my skin's getting bad. My skin's getting bad. Wow, my skin doesn't look good. My skin's getting worse. Oh man, I have more pimples. Dang, how many pimples? I kept saying all the negative things about it, and what I was doing was adding more to the situation. Every time I talked about my skin in a bad way, I would break out more. Versus I flipped it. You know, I was listening to Joel sing one day, and he was talking about this concept of how your words prophesize your future. So I flipped it. I started saying to myself, you know what, even if I didn't notice any results, right? I'm like, you know what, my skin's getting better. You know what, I noticed, look, my skin's clearing up. Oh man, that scar went away. And then just sooner or later, my acne went away. Another example is this past week, for instance, you know, my car broke down and I had to get a part replaced for it, and it cost $1,000. The old Dominique would have been like, man, I gotta pay $1,000? Oh, dang, right? No, that's not what you want to do. This time what I did was this. I said, well, you know what? It's $1,000. I'm thankful that I have the $1,000 to pay for it. I'm thankful that I can even get this fixed and that I don't have to go out and struggle for it, you know? So what you do is you flip it, and then it got fixed. When you give consistent gratitude, what happens is this, that energy that you are giving also spreads to others. So when you give consistent thankfulness and love, people will start to gravitate towards you. Situations will start to gravitate towards you, and you will start to manifest these things that you've had in your mind all along. And sometimes they come out of nowhere. That's what people say, right? No, nothing really never comes out of nowhere. The things that come out your mouth, every word that you say has a vibration to it, and it is power. That's why they say your words are extremely powerful. Look at some of the writers nowadays, people who write books, people who write films, and people who just use that outlet of writing. Words are the most powerful thing on this earth. Your words can be the most useful tool in the world or the most destructive tool in the world. That's why the power of writing is so powerful. Anything you say, anything that comes to your mouth can literally be prophesized. And then when things are not going right in your life, when things are spiraling out of control, in order to make you feel better, in order to help you deal with what's going on, you may not be 100% okay right then and there, but what this can do is it can allow you to deal with the situation a lot better than you currently are. So when you think about the things that you are happy for, when you think about the things that do give you enjoyment in life, that's really important. None of these other things matter. If you are not happy at all times, you are not on the frequency that you need to be on. There's something that my brother said to me as well. He said, Dom, there's a lot of times where certain thoughts come into my head, and when they are negative, I simply tell myself, those are not my thoughts. When my brother told me that statement, it clicked in my brain. What it did was help me understand and realize, wow, the things that are coming to my brain, if they're not positive, those are not my thoughts. Therefore, I don't want to say it, because anything that comes out of my mouth, I know is powerful. You know, we come from the Most High. The abilities and the power that we have within us is extremely strong. You just need to learn how to tap into it and how to utilize it in a way where it can work for you. So lastly, just to wrap it up, I just want you guys to understand the 3 points. You know, gratitude is another word for love. Give consistent love. Every person you see, smile, show love. And what that will do, it will allow flow to come into your life, and you will start to see how manifestations start becoming fruitful more and more and more. I just really wanted to break down the evolutions of what gratitude really is. You know, a lot of people, they hear about it, but they don't know really how important it is to your life and how it can really add value to the things that you want to manifest. You know, like I said, this past weekend I was sick and I didn't get to post this video on a Sunday like I wanted to. But you know what? It's a new day. And instead of beating myself up about it, because I was putting pressure on myself, what I did was flip it. I said, you know what? I'm thankful that I can actually wake up tomorrow and I can actually go out and I have the health to actually still do this. You know, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. So you know what? For this upcoming week, for the weekly challenge, what I want you guys to do is every day, as soon as you wake up out of bed, start thinking about the things you are thankful for and why you are thankful for them. Start off with 5 to 10. Write them down in a notepad or in your iPhone in the notes or whatever. The next day, do it again, do it again. Make it a practice, because this will literally help you operate better. You will perform at your highest optimal level all the time because you are happy, you are thankful, and people feel that, and people will want to work with you and want to do things for you because they're like, yo, this person is always giving gratitude. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into Dom's Perspective, and I'm just enjoying this journey. You know, every week I'm learning and I'm growing with you guys as you guys are growing with me, and I'm figuring out new things. I'm figuring out what works and what doesn't. I'm understanding how to connect with you guys more and more. So thank you very much, and make sure you tune in for next week's episode of Dom's Perspective. All right, y'all. Peace.
It's that real shit.